The Vatican and most of the people of the Vatican, the Catholic Church, they're protected from arrest. Yeah, they have special status in the world. Which is why they're a false church. I mean, shouldn't the people that are the head of the first church be held at a higher standard and be able to hold up under scrutiny? And they would say that they would, and it's like, yeah, no, you really just have protection because of this. In the early centuries following the decline of the Western Roman Empire, the church emerged, of course, as a predominant political and social power in Western Europe, partly filling the vacuum left by the empire's collapse, of course. The Roman Empire. The Catholic Church became the dominant religious denomination in the United States by 1850. This rise to dominance was largely due to massive waves of immigration from predominantly Catholic countries such as Ireland, Germany, Italy, Poland, and later Latin America. The Pope, as the head of the Vatican City State, is recognized as the sovereign head of state under international law. This status grants the Pope sovereign immunity, protecting him and the Vatican from legal prosecution. Well, it won't protect you from God, though, which is why I said that God will burn it to the ground. These immunities include protection from arrest, from legal processes in foreign courts, and diplomatic immunity for papal representatives serving abroad. So I don't think that any church should have that kind of power, and if they do, they certainly shouldn't have power in the U.S. Yeah, because if you need all those protections to protect you from arrest, well, it shows why you never want to fix your massive child abuse problem. But then the Roman Empire would want to go after Christ's children, wouldn't it? I mean, I will raise holy hell. I just will. I will. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what any leader says. I don't care. I know. I've prayed about this. I prayed so much about this. This is such a false church. I mean, it's one thing like Islam. I mean, you know what they're about. But this false church pretends that it's Christian and never gets better. It only gets worse. And here's the kicker, is that I would imagine, not everybody obviously, but there's a ton of Catholics in it, like Steve Bannon, who want to help that globalist agenda where, that's the dominant religion. I mean, the Catholic Church, because it's never on the right side of history, no matter what. And they don't really care that because there's nothing you can do to them. They signed on to the, unsustainable development goals. So did Steve Bannon, really. That's why these people were pushed out there. And then I'm like, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she goes on Bannon's show a lot. Well, she was born and raised a Catholic, but then she left the Catholic Church to go to the evangelical church. But I don't think she really left it. I mean, maybe, physically she did. But because she goes after the Jews so much, and that's the church that mostly goes after the Jews, well, I think she still is indoctrinated, or, well, just serves them. And yet she's gone after the Pope. She's gone after the Catholic Church and said things I completely agree with. But again, that's that bait and switch. Got to bait you, pull you in, make you think that they're on your side when really serving the Nazis. This is why God said there's more on the wide road. You can expect there's more going to hell than going to heaven.